client uses the source IP address 000 while the server uses the actual IP address as the source. So, right here, so on. And question 7 asks, what is the IP address of the DHCP server? I believe that is going to be the 192.168.1.7. So, question number 8. What IP address is the DHCP server offering to your host in the DHCP offer message? Indicate which DHCP message contains the offered DHCP address. And what we're going to do is offer right here. And then we're going to go down here. There we go, Bootstrap protocol. And we're going to go to where it says your client. And then, let's see, it should be right here. I didn't know it would be right here. So, question number 9. In the example screenshot in this assignment, there is no relay agent between the host and DHCP server. What values in the trace indicate the absence of a relay agent? Is there any relay agent in your experiment? If so, what is the IP address of the agent? The relay agent is right here. There was no relay agent used in this experiment either, mine. So, nope, not down there either. So, oops. Alright, so next question. Explain the purpose of the router and subnet mask lines in the DHCP offer message. So we're going to go to here. I'm going to go down to here again. And the only subnet mask I can find is that. The router line indicates the client what its default router should be. Right there. And the subnet mask line tells us the client which subnet mask it should use. So we're going to go on to question 11. In the DHCP trace file noted in footnote 2, the DHCP server offers a specific IP address to the client. In the client's response to the first server offer message, does the client accept this IP address? Where in the client's response is the client's requested address? Just give me 1 minute to answer that. And here is the requested IP address. So we're going to move on to question 12. Explain the purpose of the lease time. How long is the lease time in your experiment? So we're going to go to right here. 1 day. It says. Is the amount? It's actually the amount of time the DHCP server assigns the IP address to a client. During the lease time, the DHCP server will not assign the IP given to the client to another client, unless it is released by the client. So we're going to move on to question 13, I believe it is. What is the purpose of the DHCP release message? Does the DHCP server issue an acknowledgement of the receipt of the client's DHCP? What would happen if the client's DHCP release message is lost? Let's see. The client sends the release message to cancel its lease on the IP address given. And then the client does not send a message back, I believe, acknowledging the release message. But if it doesn't go through, it's going to have to wait, I guess, till, from what I've read in the book and seen online, that it's going to have to wait till the lease time is over and done with. So, question number 14, clear the boot P filter from the WireShark window. Where any ARP packets sent or received during the DHCP packet exchange period. If so, explain the purpose of those ARP packets. So, there's a ton of ARPs protocols. But let me see. And then, yeah, that's basically it. There's more ARPs, and it just makes sure that there's nobody. The IP address is not already in use by another workstation or computer. So yeah, so that brings us to the end of WireShark 7. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section, and I'll try to respond as soon as possible. Thanks for listening, and hope you guys listen again.